قاسم مصطفى محمد و آله الطیبین الطاهرین المعصومین و لعنت الله علی اعدائهم اجمعین. I'm so happy that I have this opportunity to participate in my dear sisters in this school. I told them I can't speak Urdu and I can't speak also Kashmiri. I only can speak Farsi and you don't understand Farsi, I guess. And they told me speak in English and the students, dear students, will understand the English also. Yeah? Okay. Of course, I know some of the words of Urdu. For example, me Urdu nahi janta ho. It's my pleasure that I have this opportunity to participate in your program in the anniversary of great Ayatollah al-Uzma Khomeinni Rahmatullah alayh. As you know, the Ayatollah al-Uzma Khomeinni has different affection or different impacts on the world, not only for the Iran but also for all of the world. So we shouldn't suppose that Imam Khomeini only belong to the Iran, but Imam Khomeini belongs to all of the nations, not only the Muslim nations but also the non-Muslim nations also. Why? Because Imam Khomeini gives us some thoughts, taught us some lessons about the life, about the humanity, about the spirituality, and about the situation which a person should live at that situation. So it's very important to understand the role of Imam Khomeini at this time. As you know, some of the scholars called this age as an ignorance age. That means, as you know, before Islam was the ignorance, and now also we face with a very huge ignorance all around the world. So the morality is not available in the societies. The humanity behavior, good behavior is not exists in the societies, and now we believe that the human is in a very huge crisis. He faced with a crisis, which this crisis has received the human to the demolishing, to disaster all of the human societies. So it's very important for us to understand the role of Imam Khomeini in this time, in that time. Imam Khomeini told us the human has value if he connect to the Allah. Human has value when he has iman, belief. Otherwise, the human without iman, without connecting to the Allah, without morality, is not a human being, but also he is like animals. For example, animals eating, drinking, sleeping, and if we don't believe to the behavior, if we don't believe to the Allah and we don't have iman, we are like the animals. So the Imam Khomeini not only was a political person, but more than a political person, he was a spiritual leader. I was in Italy. I talked with some of the scholars in the universities of Rome. They told me we need like these persons who rescue the human from this situation. There's no any other choice for the human except going to the truth of Allah, to the way of Allah. And Imam Khomeni tried to say that. I was so glad when my sister came here and gave a very nice lecture about the Hazrat Zahra Salamullah alayha, and he presented something about the values of the women in the Islam. This was very nice, very good. It shows that the level of dignity, level of your knowledge is so high that students is able to give us very good lecture about the Hazrat Zahra and his aim and her aims and goals in the society. So I believe that these madrasa, like this madrasa which was started by Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Abbas Ansari, and also leads by his precious son, really has a very good role in the future of India, in the future of Kashmir. So I advise you as my daughters, I advise you try and please study so hardful. Try to become very skillful persons. We really need some woman who can stand at a very top level of knowledge. You should be Islamic intellectuals in the future. Otherwise, if we don't pay any attention to our studying, it will be make us not successful, none in our family, none in or neither in our society. So I remind you that the Imam Khomeini way has not finished, and it will be continue with you, with your efforts, with your activities, and besides studying, try to understand and learn the tarbiyah. For example, in the West universities, they learn a lot, much, but they don't know anything about the tarbiyah. So please try to do this perfect and so much to be, inshallah, successful in your career, in your future, and we will see a new generation which are better than us and very good, inshallah, in the future. And please accept my Iranian nation salam to you, and also I give you the hello of our great supreme leader for you, and I hope that Allah bless you, and inshallah you will be successful in your work and your career. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi